whether it's before your workout, during, or after, your muscles need time to recover, to lengthen back out to the resting length, and to prevent injury. So I have some great exercises that I will show you using the Total Gym for your upper body. First, let's go through a few different types of stretching that you can do. You have static, which is holding of a pose or a stretch for a few seconds. Dynamic, which moves your body through motion to accomplish length within the muscle. Then you have ballistic, which takes your body to short, small ranges of motion to activate the muscle, to get it warm, and to lengthen it out. Next, you have foam rolling, which is self-myofascial release, and this type of movement works into the fascia of your muscles and your skin and really produces some great benefits to help reduce muscle tension, pain, as well as prevent injury. A static stretch is something that you hold for a few seconds. So we'll go into a Z-sit, side bend, to stretch laterally. I'm just holding through the stretch. After a few seconds, come up and repeat to the other side. This is a ballistic type of stretch. You'll roll down with your foot on the squat stand, and you'll hold it at the very bottom of the range of motion and add little tiny movements. And once you've done a few, you'll hold it there and just start to move into it as if you're doing tiny bouncing motions. This will help warm up the muscle, and then you can hold it and press into the stretch more. This is a dynamic stretch. Place one leg onto the floor, the other onto your glide board. Lower down into a single leg reverse lunge, and you're lengthening through the front of the leg to feel your hip flexor and thigh open up and stretch. Go very slow so that you can not only strengthen the standing leg, but you're also lengthening the leg that's on the glide board. And this is a demonstration of how to use the foam roller on your Total Gym. We'll open up through the shoulders, the chest, and lengthen through your spine. Sit at the very bottom base of the foam roller. Carefully roll yourself back. Place your heels on top of the bottom base, and just let your spine melt down into the foam roller. If you feel comfortable and balanced, take your arms and sweep them out to the side so that you open up through the chest as well as the shoulders. Be sure to stop at any point that feels a little tight so that you can release and open up through the muscle. Now let's go through some upper body stretches that you can do using your Total Gym. Have a low level on the incline. Grab your cables and anchor down for a child's pose stretch. Keep the knees open so that your upper body can rest between the knees. Relax through the lower back as you go down. Press your sit bones towards your heels and just relax. Slowly roll back up, and you'll change the hands so that you're crisscrossed. You'll lower back down, and you're going to lean to one side. So whatever one is on top, lean to that side, and you'll feel the lower back all the way up to the shoulder area stretch. And then, of course, slowly lift back up, change it over to the other side carefully. Lower back down, sit into the other hip, relax through your shoulders, and just let the cables pull you. Anchor back down, and you'll flip it around to stretch and open up through your chest, your shoulders, and your biceps. Sit at the very top of your glide board, keeping your feet anchored to the floor, and let the glide board just take you down the rails as you rotate the palms up. You can feel the stretch into your biceps. You'll open up your shoulders as well as your chest. Lift your sternum up to create a little bit more range of motion, and just kind of move through different angles so that you can feel where your body needs to release some of the tension. Next, you'll lower one cable, and you'll flip to the side. One hand is anchored to the glide board, and you'll lift the other arm up, looking up past your arm and away. You want to feel the stretch all the way from your tricep, laterally down your body. And just try to keep your sit bones onto the glide board as it rolls back down. And then slowly, you can just stretch in through the arm so you can feel a little bit more in through your tricep as well as down through your body. Slowly remove yourself. We'll go into a core and lower back stretch as well. So you'll kneel down. You'll come into upward facing dog. Let your thighs relax, and you'll lift up through your chest, keeping your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Lift up through your sternum. Press your hips down, and you'll press back into child's pose. And you can repeat that stretch a few times. And then to just finish it off, come into a nice open position, placing your hands onto the glide board, and you'll just stretch from side to side using the angle of your glide board. Open up to the side, and then come over to the other side. Using the total gym helps keep you up off of the floor so that you can reach a better range of motion. So these are some great upper body stretches that you can do using your total gym. It is so very important to incorporate stretching into every day's workout, and this will help reduce tension, relieve stress in the muscle, and of course, prevent injury.